Hello everyone, Action here. Today we'll be playing as the Grand Admiral Empire, which is an spiritualistic empire, and our main goal here is to psionically ascend as quickly as possible and form the Divine Sovereign, which will greatly boost our telepaths and make our pop very efficient. For the civics, we have parliamentary system, which will grant us free unity source right at the start of the game with factions, and also we have a masterful crafters, which also grant us a very good economic boost with the consumer goods and the trade value, on top of the extra building slots whenever we build 3 industrial districts. So for our traits we have latent psionic, which comes from our origin. We have intelligent, natural sociologists, rapid breeders as the positive ones. This is because we want to focus on getting Psionic Theory as quickly as possible, and all those 3 perks right here are gonna help us a lot. And rapid breeders because the main problem with psionics is pop growth. It fails in comparison to every other ascension, so yeah, it's gonna balance out a little bit for us. We have unruly and solitary as the negative perks. The unruly is very free and solitary is very free as well in my opinion. Later on we're gonna swap the unruly for docile, and we're probably gonna remove solitary as well for another extra perk for us. Here are the game settings if you want to copy it, and we'll be playing against 10 times crisis and all crisis types, which it will be kind of hard at the 4th one because they are multiplicative with one another, but overall a very good gameplay. If we manage to survive though, this would be fantastic. So here we are. The myths of our forebears speak the teachers, beings of great knowledge and power who helped shape our earlier civilization. Let's begin then. Here they are, our beloved teachers who have taught us about the Shroud and its mysteries. We receive your gift with gratitude. This is a very good start. We already have 4 planets nearby. Our preference is desert world, and we have 3 arid planets right here. One desert world size 24, Aurelia 3, which can later be our ecomonopolis. We have another desert world size 14. It's not very large, but it's still good. It's not very small as well. Here we have a savanna world size 20, and here we have an alpine world, which we can later terraform into our preference. For our technologies, we want to have economic technologies first, because our economic power in the beginning of the game is very bad, and we want to focus Psionic Theory to finish it up as quickly as possible. And one thing to notice if you have taken the Teachers of the Shroud origin is you have access to all the Shroud enclave locations, and if we build a Shroud tunnel right here, we can expand into other corners of the galaxy, making it easier to vassalize other empires. Now switch it up from expansionist to isolationist. So right now I have set up a little bit of trade here so we can build up our colony vessel as quickly as possible, and our factions have been founded. Now from factions alone we are gaining 25 unity per month, and now from our jobs we are gaining only 42, so it's very good. Keep in mind that we are a spiritualistic empire, and because of it we start with 4 priests already. Our precursors are the Grunur, which will grant us massive amounts of minor artifacts. One thing that is very good with the Grunur is in the end of it we get the Grunur remains, the Nubaol, and it makes us possible to terraform any planet into a Gaia world quite easily, which is perfect for us. For traditions we open up with statecraft and we go for amongst peers, making our leaders on the council gain lots of EXP whenever we launch an agenda. There it is, our agenda is ready, we launched it and almost leveled up everyone. But that's so bad. We have found the voidworm, those little disgusting creatures. I just hate them. Yeah, it is very bad for us, because if they decided to attack us, we just can't do anything about it. They only have 1.2 thousand fleet power, but once they attack with the Void Troika, they have about 2k, 2.5k fleet power. It's gonna hurt us very much in the long run. We are now colonizing our first planet of Great Heaven, our most massive planet for now at least. Now we have the option of picking up another tradition, but instead of choosing to open up another tree, what we're gonna do is save up unity until we unlock the Psionic Theory, and then we can move on to Psionics to quickly finish up and get all the bonuses that we need to make our empire much stronger. We have now established our second colony on Little Cloud, making us a 3-colony empire right now. Great Heaven, Little Cloud, and very soon with new passings. Here we have 3 pre-sapient people. Now we have found this asteroid on our way to collide with Little Cloud, and I already sent out our military vessels to clean out this heretic rock. We have now destroyed the asteroid. Our people were saved once again by our divine intervention. We have also established a new colony on new passings. Well, since they are intellectuals, I'm pretty sure they will understand the true meaning of life once they get in touch with our religion. We have established an outpost on the Aculum system, which is a very good choke point, and as such, we'll build a starbase here. Since we are being swarmed by voidworms, gun batteries are usually more effective against them. We have finished up Psionic Theory. We have almost finished up the entire tradition within one go, and now we have finished up the Psionic tree, and we can now grab one vision. We found a new civilization, a FTL1, on the late medieval age. They are a hive mind. For next tradition, we will go with prosperity because our economic power right now very good, but it could be better, and by improving our economy, we can leave more important jobs for things like research, unity, and alloy production. Now we have found the home world of the void worms, at least the one that is very close to us, and they have 4 void troikas. I just hope they don't send any towards our direction, otherwise we won't be able to defend ourselves because our starbase here only has 1.2k. Yeah, now that's very unlucky. We spent all of our unity trying to make our former ruler the president, but he just went short by 1. Now I finish up building up the star post on the Tersonia system, and that means we can bring divine intervention into those little poor hive mind birds. We have found the caretaker AX7B. Welcome, caretaker. Because he is immortal, he's gonna be staying with us for the long run. We have detected another alien empire, and they are approaching us from the west. I should probably start serving this system quicker and consolidating our frontiers right here in this choke point, building up a starbase and preventing them from expanding towards us. Okay, so we have found 5 tomb worlds. Those are not ideal for our species, but we can later terraform them into arid worlds or even Gaia worlds with the new Baal. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit skeptical of those avian guys. I don't think they will be friendly to us, so I think we should start developing our first military vessels. We just found an alligate. It is pretty far away from our home planet, so we should be fine. So we're building up a starbase here on Perkin. This one will be another shipyard for us, a lot closer to our borders than from our home planet. This is some bad news, they're already finishing up their starbase. So we should lose this system here, and this other system is already claimed by them, which means we are going to war very soon. Now that we have expanded our council, we should reform our government and have more admirals in the council position. Now Beacon of Liberty not only gives us extra monthly unity, less empire size from pop, but it also gives us an available position for a commander, which is fantastic right now. We finished the research of basic combat roles, and as such, we'll develop our first ships. Let's nab some of them for closer investigation, shall we? We tried to hijack some of their fleets before, and they didn't quite like it, so we are attacking them now. That is a very good win, and we also gain another admiral. Yeah, those repulsive aliens. They are hostile to us, but they will soon regret it. We have established contact with the Spirian League. They are also a spiritualist empire, but they have chosen to believe in the wrong gods. Let's build some spy network to see what those little birds are doing. They are already at war with an unidentified empire, so what happens if we declare war as well? So Divine Fury has been blessed with astronomical interest, which gives us 1 physics research for every non-slave population. If this isn't proof of the divine, I don't know what is, to be honest. We are currently a little bit over our naval capacity, but that can be easily fixed by just building up a anchorage right now. And I just don't know how much fleet power the Spirit League has. Declaring war on them right now should be very risky, but again, no pain, no gain. Oh, we had conflicting visions. The fascination with the local Astro's car on Divine Fury has become fanatic. Many report experiencing visions of a world beyond our own. One group claims that the scar leads to the center of a clockwork galaxy where a mechanical god wins a timepiece to maintain balance across infinite worlds. In contrast, others say their visions have revealed a black star that holds the key to enlightenment. Now, which vision is the one that we should believe? The divine visions upon Divine Fury is worsening, so we can either choose to believe in the mechanical god or choose to believe in the black star. To be honest with you, our empire does not like mechanical beings very much, so I think we should rather have the black star as a god. It's more fitting for our religion currently. Now our enemies have appeared on the Depress system, and they only brought 2.7 thousand fleet power, which is significantly lower than ours, so we should be able to take them out pretty easily. And for some reason they didn't even repair their fleets, so yeah, that should be an easy win for us. So we have found a solution for the division between the beliefs in Divine Fury. We have chosen to worship the Black Star. So because of this, public enthusiasm for its study has never been higher, granting us a load of unity and a small amount of unity upon completing an astral rift, which is very, very good into the mid-game when we are producing loads of unity and also have loads of astral rifts to explore. So our enemies have made a very poor decision to engage us in a system that nullifies their shields. And yeah, that it is a total slaughter for us. Very, very swift and easy win. They have lost 9 vessels and we lost none. But for some reason, their relative navy strength is still a lot higher than ours, so they must be stocking those ships somewhere else and just not sending them at us at the moment. Now, our enemies are sending up a 4.4 thousand fleet here to attack us once again, and it also happens to be on low HP. This one is gonna be a little tougher for us, but we still can manage to make a win. We just need to wait a little bit until they started to attack Celandine, wait for them to attack the station, and once they reach the system, we just engage them with their shields down. This should be another swift victory for us. We lost 3 vessels and they also lost 3. Yeah, kind of a stalemate. Oh boy, I didn't see that coming. So now they launched the 3.8 thousand fleet and I don't think we have the firepower to take them out. So what we're gonna do now is just retreat to sitting and then make our way back here on parking. In the meantime, we're gonna produce some destroyers to counter their ships. Oh, that's wonderful. Now we are being attacked by those nasty void troikas. Oh boy, how I hate those little suckers. We cannot disengage this war because it will take us a very, very heavy hit, and we don't have the alloys necessary to build another fleet capable of destroying these void troikas. We are in a very tough situation right now. Not only that, but we are also being attacked by 2 void troikas in the system. Let's hope that the void troikas decide to attack their military vessels. And no, apparently they are friends. Oh, that's wonderful. Both together to just kill me. And now another fleet of 5.3 thousand from the Spirit League has just appeared, making our lives much easier. I think that we're just gonna give up new passings. There is no way we can reach this system and still maintain the win we are making in this section here of the war. So I've also noticed that they just finished up the war they had against another empire, and they are now exclusively focused on us. So here they're making a run towards our base with 10,000 fleet power, and we only have about 5,000. So I don't know if we can take them out here, and if we lose the station, we are pretty much going to be vassalized by them.
Technology discovered.
And yeah, we have won this battle. After their massive loss, they now want to make peace and settle status quo. How wonderful is that, isn't it? No, no, no. We are just gonna grab a little bit of systems here, some systems for us, and then we settle status quo, but not for now. We have won the war, we will accept this for now, and reestablished our frontiers, making a choke point between our empire and theirs, making it easier to defend. We have also guaranteed 6 more planets to our empire, and that's gonna be it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoy it. Today was the first video released on the channel, and if you have any suggestions for me, please write down in the comments below. I will be very glad to accept those suggestions for the next videos, and we'll be releasing one video of this gameplay until the end of the series, which should be in about 6 to 7 videos. I don't know, maybe if something goes wrong it will take a little bit longer than that, but I think we are set up pretty well in the early game. We only have a little bit of things to worry, like those void troikas, but that's just an upsetting thing that should be dealt with within the next decade or so. So goodbye, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time.